Hi there. Cheers. Z here, and I apologize for not putting out a video, I should say, in the past week. Like I said, I try to do a video a week of good stuff. Unfortunately, I just did not have the time because I'm a busy man, and I've been sick. I'm not a busy man at all. I've just been feeling like garbage this entire week. So instead of doing the review, I've just gotten a shit ton of gameplay for the review, and I'm working on it now. So I apologize. If you're new to the channel, this is what I do. I'm not able to fucking put out a review, my one review a week that I always tell people that I try to do. So I put out a commentary video in the vain hope that nobody's going to fucking find out what the hell I'm actually doing. So, cheers. And anybody who's saying, "Oh, Zach, you shouldn't drink, your body's still trying to recover." Hey, look here. Doctors use alcohol, okay? So, technically, I'm visiting a doctor right now, And let me tell you, Dr. Lagavulin he's doing fantastic. He's doing a really great job. But I actually do have something. This isn't just a random video where I'm just going to talk about... Okay, well, it's a fat bearded man on the internet, so yeah, we'll be talking about something that nobody really cares about. But if anybody here wants to listen to a fat man talk about his opinions, hey, you came to the right place. Are video games just getting a lot worse than what I remember them to be? Now, this is going to be for a lot of the boomers out there, a lot of the people who are like me, who have played so many games, and most of their lives have been video games. I started a long time ago, guys. A whole long time ago, and I played it's so old that I remember playing, like, the first Roller Coaster Tycoon game. And I remember playing a game called, what is it? Lost Eden. If anybody's ever heard of that game at all, if you haven't, try buying it at GOG. GOG, yeah, good old games. Try finding it there. I don't know if it's there because it's so old. It's so old, but I liked it a lot. I might have to do a review on that just to kind of relive my childhood. But I played a lot of games, and I'm not going to say only in the 90 games, because those games, we were just trying something new, and we were evolving from what we were at that point. I'd say, like, the better games, like, more concentration of better games is, like, late 2000s, early 2010s, something around there, where there's actually good games, and then there was games that weren't hampered by just so much bullshit. Like, anybody who is really paying attention to what's going on nowadays in gaming news, you'll know exactly what I'm going to be talking about. I mean, I'm not going to say anything different than the thousands of YouTubers who have already covered this will say. But pretty much big business and politics are completely destroying games nowadays. No, everybody's afraid to do something that not everybody will understand with, or we're afraid to lose the money in this district. We'll get more fans from these people, but we want everyone, so let's make things nice and bland and fucking awful. That's what it feels like it's getting to. Like, Diablo Immortal. I've already made a video about this, so I'm not going to rag on it too much, even though I literally could do probably an hour-long video, because it pisses me off how they made it. They reacted to everyone not liking it, and they're continuing forward, triple down. Like, it's blowing my mind, Blizzard. I played a lot of your shit, and now you are spitting in my face. Fine, this is what game developers do nowadays, okay? There's such a big market out there, they want as much of the pie as they can, which I don't understand. I don't think any Blizzard employee is going fucking hungry. If they would put out Diablo 4, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of copies will be sold, because everybody loves that game. But when you take that game and you change it to a different format that nobody fucking cares about, unless they're shitting on the toilet and playing on their phone, or someone's trying to pick them up at a bar and they're like, "Oh yes, go ahead, yeah, a vodka water, thank you very much. I got some meal in my purse here." No, I'm paying attention to you. I'm talking to you. You're a very interesting man. I'm definitely not sitting here playing games on my phone waiting for my friend to come over and save me while I milk you for as much drinks as I can. No, definitely not that. I know what the fuck you're talking about. Mobile games, in this asshole's opinion, are shit to do when you're not doing anything else. That's it. They're not considered real games. They're time wasters. You know those, like, really, really those plastic fucking video games, like the first generation of video games, where you could shine in the light and you could see that they had each individual. I'm trying to think. There was a Ninja Turtles one, but I can't fucking remember what it's called. It's like handheld Ninja Turtles. That's what it would be called. But it's a plastic thing, and it had a D-pad and it had 2 buttons, and that's it. And every single time you pushed over, it would clip from here to over here, like he's jumping over something. It was terrible. But that's what we had, and we liked it back in the day. But guess what? We've evolved from that. And you know what? The next evolution is not fucking going to the Asian market. It's not. The Asian market has plenty of games that milk them for every single cent that they're worth. If you wanted to go over there and say, and I don't care if anyone calls me, I don't know. This isn't a racist thing. This is exactly what they're trying to do. No, everyone's gonna love this. I'm sorry. Us in the West who have stayed with you for fucking ever on your PC, because you've been mainly PC. Some console, yes, some console, Overwatch and whatnot. Sometimes you go on console, mostly PC. We know what you guys are fucking doing, and it's fine if you fucking do it, but guess what? Don't put all of your developers on this mobile thing because you want more money. That's what it is. Don't deny it, because then you're the bigger asshole if you've never said nothing at all, okay? Don't say, no, seriously, we play a lot of... You know what? I'm going into Diablo Immortal, and I've already covered that. But another thing that's recently happened is, like, the Fallout. I'm going over to Bethesda now. Blizzard was a fantastic company that I loved. I played everything, and I still play a lot of their games. I play Heroes of the Storm still today. I know that's not a very popular mobile game. I have fun with it. And I have fun with it for at least a few games before I'm like, boy howdy, if I don't get someone on here to help me with these fucking idiots, then I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Fuck you, Abathur. Anybody who plays that game, fuck you, Abathur. But, Bethesda games. Now they're coming out with Fallout 76, and I am a mother... Okay. Fallout 76, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. That's going to be my next review. So I've been really, because I played the beta, and I got level 11, 13, something like that, somewhere around there. I'm trying to get further, and I'm trying to do more stuff that I didn't do before, just to kind of give you the best review I could get you guys. It's going to be a fucking lot of work, but... I feel like this is the best thing we can do, because a lot of people heard multiplayer Bethesda game. I can't believe they would do this. And I can understand that for people who don't want to fucks with nobody. I don't care. I play games like Rust, and I play, MOBA games, and I talk shit to people online. If you're saying multiplayer Bethesda Fallout game, awesome. Yeah, let's talk shit to some people, shoot them twice in the face, go over to them like in Rust, and just be like, yeah, fuck you, faggot, boom. It sounds fun to me. But I can understand the fan base not wanting that, because it's been a solely fucking, like a solo player adventure. That's what they've always been. And if Bethesda didn't realize that, they're coming out with Elder Scrolls. They're coming out with the next Elder Scrolls, I'm not going to say soon, probably next year or even later than that, if I know their programming schedule at all. But, yeah, I know they're coming out with something better. So, people who don't like Fallout 76, fine. Wait for that. Anybody who likes Fallout, they'll most likely like Elder Scrolls. That's always what it's always been. But for those people who have been waiting since New Vegas for a better or a competent Fallout game, I'm not going to say much yet. I'm going to have to finish this. That would be my breaking furnace, and I don't want to turn it off in the fear that it's not going to turn back on. So continuance soon. Okay, so it shut off. I'm going to continue this, and I'm going to try to wrap it up in the next 5 minutes or so. The Fallout fans, I'm sorry, you got fucked. I agree, you got fucked. This is something that I might like. I'm not going to give away my review a little bit early right here, but it's something that I might enjoy myself, but I can understand why you don't. But it's not only the companies that are going for the whole multiplayer, loot boxes. Yeah, go ahead and spend $100 with us and we'll give you this much shit to help you along your way. No, it's not any of that. And before anyone says anything, I have no problem with companies trying to milk the teat as much as they can. No problem. Everyone has to get paid. At some point, I'm going to get paid from YouTube, hopefully. At some point, I'm going to open up a Patreon. At some point, I'm going to do this, so it'd be a little bit hypocritical if I say, no, you guys should not do this. Just be happy with what you got. No, because this is a capitalist society, and I understand why they would want to go to Asian markets, why put microtransactions, why do everything. It's to get more money. The thing is, It's really hard for me to say, because if you're a company that's been mostly single player, which would be both Bethesda and Blizzard, Blizzard's been opening up a little bit more with World of Warcraft and Heroes of the Storm and whatever, the Diablo 3 was online and everything, they had everything, they had a bunch of stuff, but it was still primarily played by people who didn't want to talk to anybody. If you have a friend, yeah, sure, come on, let's go fight Diablo together, charge. But no, it's the people who are just like, I got some podcasts to listen to, I got some time to kill, I just want to relax. Please let me relax. And you know what, that's really fucking hard to do when you have somebody screaming faggot in your ear after they killed you, and you're like, why should I play this game then? Like, just why? Why make it multiplayer? If you want to make it multiplayer, make it a side venture. Just say, hey, guess what? We're going to have a multiplayer game, a lot like what Bethesda did. I was impressed for them with E3 when they said, look at these shitty mobile games. Look at them. We have to spend at least 20 minutes on these. Oh, don't they look cool? Don't you wish you could pay money for them? What's that there in the distance? A new Elder Scrolls game? Wow! That's what we're working on. I mean, we're doing this shitty little thing, and if you want to maybe spend $5 on this free app, you can do that. But look at that over there. Like, that's what you should do. Blizzard's like, oh, look at this shitty little thing that we did. Oh, sweet. What are you guys looking at us for? Aren't you going to say something else? I just showed you. This is it. We're putting our best people on this. Okay, fuck us then. Fuck us for getting excited that you're going to do something that's actually meaningful. And then as soon as I think, okay, I'm excited. Because there was one thing that both these companies fucked up on that I could still get excited about. And that was YouTubers shitting on them. I'm a man who loves him a dumpster fire. Loves it. Oh, nothing could get my dick harder and my nipples more erect than seeing a dumpster fire and been like... Oh, God, please tell me someone already put up a video. And I will watch it. I will watch that shit. I eat it up like candy. And as you can see by my body, I love me some candy. But it was insane because, sure, there was some people who were shitting on it, and I love that. But there were some people who were going in with it. No, Blizzard deserves this money. Fallout deserves this money for going into multiplayer. They've done single player forever. You guys are fucking children. You guys are fucking babies. Look at you entitled assholes. It's like, this is what happens when we bring non-gamers into the gaming world. Now they're on their side. Happens every single time. You bring someone in here that you don't want, you get that greasy kid that blows fart bubbles and fucking picks his nose all day long, and you bring him into the clubhouse, and then the guy said, I don't feel good here because you guys don't have a tissue dispenser, and I can't wipe my ass every 2 seconds with moistened cloths. I don't like this at all. And you're like, why did we bring you here? And then the club master says, we should get some of that shit for him. The kid who wants to wipe his ass with moist towels and pick his nose all the time, we should do what he wants. What about the rest of us? We want to go poop at old man McCracken's house because he gave us fucking dental floss for Halloween. That's what we want to do. Well, we'll get to that at some point, but I feel like we should include this kid and we should make him happy so he can stay in here. Like, no! Let's kick him out of the fucking club! No! If you don't want to go hucking shit at old Mr. McCracken's or something, whatever the fuck I said before, then you can stay back with your mom. We're gonna go hunk shit. It's exactly that. It's so frustrating that we gotta just do whatever everyone else wants now. The smaller people, not smaller people, but the people who haven't, been our fan base forever, who really cares about them, We should be open-minded. We should fucking take everybody in. It's like, You're just doing this for money. I mean, that's all you're really doing it for. There is no more loyalty in video games. There's not. There's just money. And if it's not money, it's feeling good about yourself, because look at these 13 people. These 13 people, they can be on our side. They can come into the fold. But we already have 13,000 people. Yeah, but the 13 people over there? I mean, come on. We need to have them in our side too. Okay, what is that going to entail? Well, we're going to have to take out a few things, just take a few things to make them feel better. No, they can just go to another thing. We don't need to have them in our side. Oh, God. And with those people, I imagine that they're thinking that I'm going to be looking for a genocide. I'm not. I just want my games to not be revolving around politics or money. That's it. Rockstar is probably the only one who has been moderately doing it. They've done some weird shit when people were started yelling at them, but most of the time they keep their things fun. They keep their things safe. But oh boy, I was not expecting after that that furnace end right there. Boy, I got ramped up. I kept watching YouTube videos and I got ramped up quick. Got ramped up hard. So sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to blow out your headphones. I hope you guys had a good time listening to me yell. This was not supposed to go on for this long. But I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you live long and prosper, and I hope that the game developers never see this, because they will never sell me a game again. I will get banned off of Steam as soon as they see this. Oh, that guy doesn't like what we do? Oh, fuck him and his 230 games. Cheers.